God's Grace Church. Amen. My testimony is your testimony.
Amen.
My name is Nono, and I came to testify about the goodness of God upon my life. He's been so good to me. In September, second week of September, the prophet was declaring, saying about the week of breaking protocols. And I must say that God broke 2 protocols that week after the declaration. But before that week, that Sunday before the week, I have a makeup business, and I wanted to include God in my business. And I asked God, what should I do to include, the grace of God in my business? And I finally had a seminar. It was a women's seminar that I did on the 8th of September. And it was about just women coming together and testifying about the goodness of God upon their lives. So this picture here is just an evidence that people were there.
Celebrate the Lord with your hands.
And I was amazed at the number of people that were there. And I can say that God touched people's lives that day. On the 11th of September, that was a Tuesday service, the man of God was declaring that that whole week was going to be a week of breaking protocol. I'm also in real estate. I have qualifications in real estate, but I haven't been working. I've just been, just doing things by myself. So even if I have a client, I'll just be referring to property owners that I know. So after that day, I had a client that wanted a house worth 2 million. So I didn't know how to help him, but I started calling property companies that I have a client, I have a probation membership in real estate, so I'm able to make connections. So I called different property companies, and one company that I called was Pam Golding Properties. I don't know if you know, Pam Golding Properties is a white-based property company in Botswana. And I called them and I told them who I am and that I have a client that wants a house worth 2 million. So the agent asked about me and then asked what I do and stuff. And when I asked the client, my boss will call you. So indeed, the boss called me, and I was thinking maybe we are going to talk more about my client and helping my client. The boss just called me and said, actually, I don't want your client, I want you.
Okay.
Yes. So it was very weird. So okay, I will come. So on Tuesday, Honegadi 11, when the man of God prophesied, I received that prophecy as well. The following day, I had written an exam in August, a full member of real estate. So if you're a full member in the real estate, it means that you are able to own your own property company. So the following day after the man of God prophesied, I got an email here from the Real Estate Institute of Botswana congratulating me on behalf of the RIB Council that it is with great pleasure to inform you that you have passed the RIB full membership estate agency examination, which was written in August 2018.
Celebrate the Lord with your hands. Celebrate the Lord with your hands.
And it says, we look forward to welcoming you as a full member of RIB. Kindly note that the details pertaining certificates will be shared soon. So it means I am able to own my own property company finally after 4 years. So the same week again, it was, and the email came on a Wednesday after the Tuesday service. On Friday, the Pam Golding lady called me again, They said, we want to meet you. Indeed, I met with them. They said, we want you to be part of our team. So I wasn't so sure. I don't know why I wasn't so happy, because I had been looking for a job for so long, the whole of last year, the beginning of last year. I had been looking for a job for so long. And I even knocked at their door, Pam Golding. It was one of the people that I asked for a job. But on Tuesday, I remembered the man of God said, even the people who rejected you, they will take you back, because God is the God that breaks protocols. Yeah. So I told them, Hela, you know what, I'll think about it. I wanted it, obviously, but I just said, I'll get back to you. So indeed, I thought about it and prayed about it, that God, is this really what I should be doing? Because there was a time that a man of God also prophesied that I am a businesswoman. So only later I realized that God, I wanted to go to another country to start my own property company, but only to realize that God was giving me this company so that he can train me how to run my own company. So he was doing it not for what I wanted, but for what I needed. So on the 20th of September we met, and then they immediately 20th they immediately signed me up. He said I will start on the 24th of September. So I started this new job on the 24th of September, and all this happened after the 11th of September. And this was in a period of a week and a half.
Celebrate the Lord with your hands!
In real estate, just before, in real estate, we work with commission. So my favorite line here is that all agents will be expected to generate commissions of over 80,000 per month. Averaged on a quarterly basis. And if I reach 160,000 per month, that it means my monthly income will be 104,000 pula every month.
The God who breaks protocol.
And this is a sign that I am part of Pam Golding Properties. This green thing that you always see on the benches, it has my name on it. It says I am Khorata Masiabeto, Haburuni agent, Pam Golding.
Celebrate the Lord! Aish! God said wherever your name is, he will be interested. I said wherever your name is, he will be there with you.
And to top it off, I am the only black person there. And onema dia 80,000, but I know my God, and I know the God that I serve will break protocol. Yesterday, on Friday, I closed my first deal, and my boss said it had never happened before for an agent to come and close in the first 2 weeks. So the people are paying tomorrow. I'd like to thank the grace of God upon the man of God for always praying for us and declaring such powerful words upon our lives that come to pass. But most importantly, it's about our spirituality. Because when you obey God in the spirit, he does for you in the world.